Hello Cancer, welcome to your November monthly reading. So we have the Angel Wisdom Tarot as your overall energy for the month. We have the Universal Rider-Waite for the 4 weeks breakdown, the 4-week breakdown, or for how the energies are likely to play out. We have the 2 Oracle cards as additional information and insight. And I'm also going to be looking at the 3-month reading that I did and how that November reading plays in with this one. So Cancer, your first card is the Knight of Swords, and the card says decisive, focused, driven, decisive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. And it's really funny because when the card turned over, I noticed this bird almost immediately, like the red cape and the bird. And now that I'm looking at the card, I get the sense that the bird's going this way, and I just get the feeling, Cancer, the bird is your higher self, and your higher self is guiding you. It can see what lies ahead because it has a bigger perspective. It has greater understanding. And I love this Knight of Swords because he's like, yep, I'm following, you know, the sword's high up in the air, and he's like, yep, I'm following you. There's no fear. There's just going for it. Cancer, I just feel your overall energy is one of just going for it. You're just going to go for it. You're going to follow your intuition, and I just feel like you're just going to follow it. You're going to really hear it, you're going to really trust it, and that's how you're going to move forward. Now in your 3-month reading, you had abundance, you had health, and you had the 4 of Cups. And I feel that you feel good. With this Knight of Swords, I feel that you feel good. I feel that your health is good. And you're chasing abundance. And when I mean chasing abundance, that sounds like abundance is running away from you. But your soul is calling you to a more abundant life on whatever level that means for you. And you're going for it. I just see this Knight of Swords. It should just have written, "You're going for it" on it, because that's really the feeling that I get. And what you're following is your inner guidance, spirit, the universe, your heart, your soul. And I get the feeling you don't see exactly where you're going. And he's not, sorry, I said he's riding a horse. It's not, it's a unicorn. And there's a certain level of magic here. And I just got the word fate. That's not a word I use very often. But this is beautiful. In your reading, Cancer, this is gorgeous. And go for it, my friends. Whatever it is that's calling you, trust that inner guidance. Then you've got the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man. And I like how this energy plays out, and it could be really week to week, or it could just be how the energies unfold. But I really feel this listening to your inner guidance, your soul, spirit, God, whatever the higher self, whatever you hear, whatever you listen to. Cancer, you're going to see what drives you. You're going to see what you are now aligned with. She holds a sunflower, and to me the sunflower is about turning towards the sun. The sunflower doesn't follow the shadows, it follows the sun. All day long it turns to follow the sun. And that's what I feel you're doing. I just feel the Queen of Wands in this reading for you, Cancer, is you following your sun. And I feel with the Hanged Man, this is going to give you clarity and understanding and wisdom that you didn't have before. It's going to ignite something in you that gives you greater understanding. And I feel for some of you, this is just insight into how the universe works. How when we are aligned and we don't try to control things, we go to the flow, we go with the flow as best we can, how things align. They might not, and I'm not going to say they might not always, they will often not turn out the way we thought. But you will be wise enough to know that the way it turns out is perfect for you. It's how it should be. And so there's this certain level of freedom. There's this certain level. That's why you're trusting so much. Cancer, this understanding is guiding you to really trust. You're trusting your inner guidance. You're trusting your guardian angel. You're trusting the universe. You're trusting God. You're trusting those messages that you get. And it's going to help you so much, because it's going to bring, I feel this is the end of how you were, the end of your struggles. And I'm really getting a sense of internal struggle here, Cancer. And our internal struggles then reflect out into the world, and then they create struggles in the world. And I feel this is moving you forward, and it's going to help you make decisions in a more balanced, productive way. And I just find less emotional I got. You'll still embrace your emotions, Cancer. You are an emotional sign. But I get the feeling that Spirit's kind of showing me that your emotions are there. Like, and I'm just picturing these emotions, but they're in you. They're calm. Even if they're angry, even if it's a turbulent emotion, in you they're still calm, because you're looking at them going, okay, what are you trying to tell me? You're no longer seeing your emotions as something to fall into, something to get lost in, something to get overpowered with. You're seeing them as your power to help you understand you deeply. And this brings change. This brings endings. It brings decisions. It brings choices. And I feel the Two of Pentacles here is saying, in the past, these choices would have had you juggling. They would have had you frantic. But this is no longer you. Those choices, they're going to have you pausing, reflecting, what's my goal, what's my passion, where am I going? Sunflower turning towards the sun, following the sun, getting clarity as it does. Inner wisdom. And your choices are just going to be made just with a level of understanding, I'm being called to say, Cancer, that you don't even understand. It's not something you could explain to others. And I think it's just how much you are listening to this, your soul, your inner guidance. And it's guiding you on every level. And then you have cycles. You cannot be inspired and innovative every day. You will inevitably have spells where your mind needs a break or your body needs a rest. Follow the inner cycles that know how to bring you back into harmony and balance. And this card and the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man, isn't that perfect? You're going to have these moments of sheer, this is my passion, I'm charging forward, I'm going for it. This is the Wands signal fire, so it ignites, and it's full on, it's passionate, it moves. And then you're going to pace that with this energy of the Hanged Man, these pauses. And there is going to be harmony and balance, because you're going to have the right balance of moving and pausing. And when we come from an energy like that, an energy that is balanced, our choices and decisions are much easier they're much easier to make, because we're balanced, we're stable. We can take time to go, okay, do you know what? I don't have any additional information. I'm going to wait until it arrives. I'm going to organize, I'm going to plan, I'm going to move with every insight that I get. And when that wanes, I'm going to stop and pause. And that's the perfect time to look at what's coming back to you. What offers are coming to you? What insights are you getting? And then you can make your choices and move forward again. And Cancer, if you have Aries or Taurus in your sign, go have a look, because they got exactly the same card. This is my 4th reading, and this card has come out 3 times. Peacock Spirit, let it shine. It is your time to shine, Cancer. Shine. Like I said to the others, you cannot walk past a peacock in all its plumage and ignore it or not see it. It's eye-catching, it's beautiful. It brings awe and it brings joy. We feel privileged when we've seen a peacock in all its splendor. We feel so lucky to have witnessed it in all its glory. And I feel, Cancer, you're seeing all your glory, all of it. And it's really feeding you. It's making you feel good about yourself that I feel you haven't felt in a long time. And it's just because things are falling into place, Cancer. All the work you have done on yourself and on your life is now paying off. You have more wisdom, you have greater understanding, you've moved on, you've let go of things, and now it's your time to shine. It's your time to step into the things that really light you up, the things that bring you joy, pleasure, happiness, the things that move you. You know, when our hearts are open like this, oh my gosh, we give from such a beautiful place, don't we? Beautiful energy, Cancer, just beautiful. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love and light, Cancer. Have a wonderful month, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.